Every morning, you face a choice. Stay in bed or get up and chase your dreams. It's that simple. Yet so many of us choose comfort over growth. We hit snooze instead of seizing the day. But here's the truth. Greatness doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who act. Think about it. What do you want from life? A boring routine? Or a life filled with passion and purpose? The choice is yours, and you make it every single day. With every decision, with every action, or inaction. Your life is shaped by the choices you make. So choose wisely. Make it count, because your future self is counting on you. Let me tell you something. Greatness isn't a birthright. It's not reserved for a chosen few. It's available to anyone willing to work for it. Anyone willing to push past their limits. Anyone willing to fail, learn, and try again. That's the truth about greatness. It's made, not born. Think about any great person you admire. Did they wake up one day, suddenly great? No. They worked for it. They struggled. They failed. But they kept going. That's the key. Persistence, dedication, the willingness to keep pushing when others give up. Greatness isn't handed out, it's earned. What will you choose? Life will knock you down. That's a guarantee. You'll face setbacks, failures, disappointments. But here's the thing. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. That's what defines you. That's what shapes your future. Your ability to bounce back. I've seen people lose everything. Their jobs, their homes, their relationships, but they didn't give up. They didn't let their circumstances define them. Instead, they used those setbacks as fuel, as motivation to come back stronger, to prove everyone wrong. And you know what? They did. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop. With every challenge you face, with every obstacle you overcome, keep moving forward. Success isn't easy. It's not handed to you on a silver platter. It demands work, hard work, consistent work. Work when you feel like it, and especially when you don't. That's the price of success. And you've got to be willing to pay it every single day. But here's the catch. It's not just about physical work. It's about mental work too. Overcoming your doubts, facing your fears, pushing past your comfort zone, because that's where growth happens. That's where success is born. In those moments when you want to quit, but you keep going anyway. When you're scared, but you take action anyway. That's what separates the successful from the dreamers. I've coached some of the most successful people in the world. And let me tell you, they all have doubts. They all have fears. But you know what they do? They acknowledge those doubts and fears. Then they push past them. They don't let their emotions control their actions. They control their emotions. They direct their focus. They choose their state of mind. So here's my challenge to you. Face your fears head on. Let me share a story with you. It's about a man named Colonel Sanders. Yes, the KFC guy. Did you know he started his business at 65? After failing at numerous jobs? After facing countless rejections? But he had a recipe and a dream, and he refused to give up. He drove across the country, sleeping in his car, pitching his recipe. He was rejected 1,009 times before someone said yes. Now that's persistence. Or how about J.K. Rowling? She was a single mom on welfare when she wrote Harry Potter. Publishers rejected her book 12 times. She was broke, depressed, and nearly gave up. But she didn't. She kept pushing, kept believing in her dream, and now she's one of the most successful authors in history, all because she refused to quit. These aren't isolated cases. History is full of such stories. The common thread? Persistence. The refusal to give up. Keep pushing. Listen closely. There's a power within you. A strength that's been there all along. It's the same strength that's propelled ordinary people to do extraordinary things. The strength that's moved mountains, changed lives, and shaped history. And guess what? You have it too. Right now, inside you, waiting to be unleashed. But here's the thing. That strength won't unleash itself. You've got to make a decision to tap into it, to use it, to let it guide you towards your dreams. It's not always easy. It requires courage. It demands commitment, but it's worth it. Because when you unleash that inner strength, there's no limit to what you can achieve. I've seen it happen countless times. People discovering their inner strength, realizing their true potential. And it always starts with a decision to stop playing small. Unleash your greatness.